AFTV Deluded, did we get out of jail there today?
Firmly got out of jail, Robbie, today. We were stagnant in the first half. There was a lack of movement. Personally, I felt there was a lack of bravery for every man in possession. We were stagnant. There was no movement in head. No one was trying to dribble and run at their defense. For some reason, we just back off and allow shots. There was numerous heart and mouth moments. Is it Bowen? He went close with an effort. He hit the post. They had a couple of efforts. In the first half, West Ham had the better chances. The only effort we had of note was probably, I believe, Socrates hit the bar. Apart from that, no combination play of note down either hand side. Probably more exaggerated on the right hand side.
Why were there no patterns of play for us today?
Well, I think it's a question for Arteta, because if you look in the last few games, we've started slow. If we do that against City, we're going to get slaughtered. So it's something we're potentially not doing in the training ground, or the intent from the first moment. I would say we're starting a bit slow because nobody really wanted to grab the game by the neck. If I had to push, I'd say Ceballos had a decent performance, but he's picking up the ball in areas he's not going to threaten, really and truly. You look at Pepe just wants to come inside. I have sympathy for Socrates. We all know he's a centre-half by trade. He's not going to give us much in an attacking sense, and that's playing into West Ham's hands. Prior to them conceding a goal, you saw them, they were on wasting time today. They came to go get a point, and it's about being able to unlock these teams. And I felt sorry for Aubameyang today. I don't think he had his best, but he's dying on the left-hand side. We've got a difficult decision on Wednesday because Saka looks fatigued. You saw Saka go down with his hamstrings.
Well, maybe Tierney could be back for that one.
Tierney could be back, and I back Tierney.
Not that that's the game you want to be coming back into.
Would you bring him right back into that? I back him, but it wouldn't make sense. We really got out of jail in the second half. We got our goal. I mean, today VAR's my best friend. Next week I'm going to hate it. We got away with it. But really and truly, we slipped into really bad habits in the second half. We were far too open. Leno saved us with a couple heart-in-mouth moments, but even Leno's distribution, and I'm not going to say it's just Leno. You look when Leno has the ball, you look at our fullbacks today, you look at the midfielders, what are we supposed to do? We're doing a long ball. They've got how many different inches on us and whatnot. They've got the height example. So you saw Eddie couldn't do much. He put himself around, but it was a struggle today, Robbie. And again, if we play like that against City, we're in for danger.
Any chance of top four?
Top four, Robbie. You know me. I don't think it can happen. It's down to the boys. It's down to Arteta. Arteta and the boys believe it can. Me as a fan watching it, I don't think it can, because you look at our run of games. We've got to go to Wolves. We've got to welcome Leicester. We've still got Liverpool. Last day we've got Watford. These sides that are battling relegation. Dodgy results happen. Can I be convinced that we're gonna go on a run, Robbie? I'm not too sure of that.
Light work, man. Light work.
I mean, hopefully, man.